Hello, welcome. I hope everyone had a wonderful time with their families, friends, or if you just had me alone time for Thanksgiving. I hope you had a wonderful time. And for those who don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you had a wonderful time doing whatever made you happy. Ready? It's cold outside in Florida. I'm more of a tropical person. Anything 60 and below, I'm indoors as much as I can. Hope everyone's already finished with their shopping for Christmas. I usually hit thrifts and clearances and try to be done by Thanksgiving at the latest. Have fun with your daughter tonight, Brenda. And thank you for stopping by. All right, I figured I'd see what's going on this weekend. Hello, Michelle. How are you doing? Did you have a nice celebration with your family or friends or with yourself? All right, let's see how this weekend's going to be. Okay. Oh, I'm glad. My Thanksgiving was pretty calm. I didn't get to see any of the grandchildren because other family obligations or being sick. So it was still a nice little Thanksgiving. Let's see. I pulled some cards to see how this weekend's going to be. And there's going to be a lot of cooperation going on. People reaching out. There's going to be a little disruption and a little bit of conflict we're going to be facing. But it's all going to end up working out. Things are going to start coming our way. What we've sown, we will harvest. And we are going to be in a happy place. I know. Thankfully, if all goes well, I'll see them all for Christmas. So, all is good. At least I get to talk to them on the phone or FaceTime. Would you like a card or any discussions you'd like to talk about? Whoops, I dropped a card. Ooh, the truth card came out. Wonder why. Maybe we'll find out. Hey, it's cold outside. I'm decided to stay in. Anything 60 and below, that's just too cold for me. I've tried it before and it just doesn't work out good for me. So what are you doing this weekend? Have you finished all your shopping or decorating the house or just relaxing and vegging out? Oh, Oh, the 20s. Yeah, there's no way you drag me outside. I would be a bear in hibernation. Is it snowing? You are vegging out. Yep, that's what I would be. Plenty of books, and I'd be vegging out. And no way I'd be going outside. I'm hoping we don't get any more colder weather. Trying to plant plants and stuff. Not yet. I'm glad I don't get snow. It's beautiful to look at. And I don't mind if I have to go somewhere, another state, to walk in it a little bit. But I don't want it here. So have you finished with all your shopping? Thankfully, I have finished all my Christmas shopping. Now we have to decorate, wrap up presents, and hide them for when the grandkids come over so they don't see them. Yeah, I'm not big in crowds. Even when I worked in entertainment, it's one thing to be on a stage away from the crowd, but walking through them. I had a veil that was a golden color where I could throw it over me, and I could see out, and no one could see in, and that was just fine with me for crowds. I'm not a crowd person either. I'm more of a peace and quiet, just a little bit of a, don't mind being around some people, but I like my space. Yeah, we're going to be decorating, and I'm trying to go through stuff and get rid of things. So it's kind of one of those want to get rid of stuff and at the same time have to get ready for Christmas. Nah, I'm totally done. Hello, uh, Betsy Saxon. Oh, thank you. That's sweet. So, would you like a card, or is there any discussions anyone wants to talk about? There's so much going on in the world. I'm going to start focusing on trying to get my plants planted. I've got an avocado tree and a bay leaf tree I have to get planted still. Hello. I hope you're having a wonderful time. Are you in the States or abroad? Okay, bye. Thank you for coming by. Oh, surprises are great when there's something that are awesome. That is nice. Oh, thank you, Betsy. All right, I'm going to pull some cards, see what's going on next week. All righty. Well, thank you. I like to have a little bit of color, but not overwhelming for me. Thank you. Wanted to share. I have Star Wars cards. So YouTube will never get mad at me for my cards because I have them all covered up. Let's see, for the energy of next week, got the Magician. Ooh, dropping it. Got the Magician. So there's going to be a lot of communication going on. A lot of stuff's on the table. We're going to be hearing a lot of things. And the High Priestess. We're going to be learning, and we're going to understand things they don't want us to understand. We're going to be seeing things. Ooh, and there's going to be a lot of opportunities coming up for people this week. A lot of opportunities, a lot of action going on. And we're going to be dealing with some balance of justice, legalities. But things are going to be coming, this week should be very good. A lot of people are going to be connecting, which being around the holidays, that makes a lot of sense. But there's going to be a lot of extra connections with people that you didn't expect to hear from. Let me ask if that was mostly political, because I'm hoping not. Okay. All right, were the cards geared towards politics that's going on next week? And that's a yes. So are things going to be improving next week? No. Will it be something that will affect the majority of all of us? No. Is it just going to be things happening up there in politics? Yes. So we're going to hear things, but they're not really going to disrupt us right now. And that's a big yes. So this next week is going to be a good week. Communications with people you haven't heard from in a while. Maybe some people reaching across the table and connecting that you had hardships with. Oh, you have state inspections next week. Well, we can ask. All right. Michelle's state inspections next week going to go over in a good way. Ooh. In the long run, yes, but there will be a few things that are going to have to be addressed. Will they be simple things? Okay, nothing too drastic. All in all, will the report be good? It'll be fair. I call her the gardener. I created her a while ago. So it sounds like your inspection will be fair. There might be a few little hiccups, but all in all, it's going to be good. Have any other questions or anything? or anything you'd like to talk about. I do miss being out by the fire pit, but I just can't go out there. At least then I could be looking at the stars every now and then. Get a drink. Hot weather for drinks, for hot tea. Okay. Put that over here. All right. I don't know if I've used these on here. These are for animal frequencies. It's Melissa Alvarez. Real pretty cards. Let's see. Any special frequency for the collective for this weekend? Stingray. Okay, so collectively, the frequency we're going to be going through is the Stingray frequency. Balance, camouflage, be cautious, cleaning, gracefulness, understanding. But with that energy, you have challenges of being too defensive, overreacting, and sharp retorts. So we have to just breathe, try not to be defensive, look at all the ways something can be said and take it in the kinder way. Just gliding, like the stingray, gliding but being aware. Have a great weekend, Michelle. And keep warm. Let's see. I'm going to do one on the ancestors. And I'll do these cards. All right, do the ancestors have a message for us for the rest of this month? Okay. Sticking together. All right. Let's see. All right. All right, so we should be feeling our ancestors near us. When we feel in our solar plexus, you'll start feeling not a quite tightening, but more like a quickening. Ancestors are going to be coming across us a lot with the way the energy has been lately. Oh, and it's going to help you open up, feel more free, feel more comfortable at the place you're at, around the people you're at. This one's talking about changes, the changes going on in Earth. Could be the weather changing, getting colder, snow, ice. It's about accepting those changes, embracing the positive part of them, even though you're going to have to make some sacrifices with the weather. it's going to bring a transformation that will be rewarding, that you'll enjoy. So, what we need to work on, though, while we're going through these changes, even though we feel comfortable and we have ancestors with the changes in the weather and everything, we need to embrace our voice. Breathing in that truth, but holding back and only letting out what's needed. Kind of like reading the room. And trust yourself. You've come a long way. You've been transforming. You're going through your transformation. There's so much freedom in your movements now. So even with the weather conditions that you're going through, trust your inner voice, your innocence. Because there's no you can hand over your worries, your soul chakra. You feel the chakras all uniting. You can feel that harmony within. So with everything that's going on, things are falling in place. People will be speaking more kindly with each other, helping each other with the weather through the weather conditions. Being able to put differences aside. And those were messages from the ancestors. I think I'll keep tonight a little bit short because I always come on hoping that people will want to talk, certain discussions, or want cards. But during the holidays, people are spending more of their time with their family. And that's sweet. That's wonderful. That's the way it should be. Those of us who our family have their own family and have moved on, and we only get to see them during the daytime. The nighttime's a good time to get together and talk. So maybe when the holidays are over, I'll have more people on here. But for now, I think I'll just go in there and relax with my husband. Have a wonderful week, everybody. And be careful with Christmas coming around. Be careful. Love and light.